Welcome to another vlog, and I'm in the sunshine. Oh my god, I'm so happy to be here. I am in Tenerife with my family. My dad lives out here and we're in Las Américas, and I've had a slow morning. It was cloudy. I think it says it's going to rain later, but it's very, you never know in Tenerife, because you've got, can you see behind me the mountains, and Mount Teide. There's always a lot of cloud in the mornings, but it can change really quick. The sea actually looks slightly choppy, but it's about 20 degrees. And same for the moment, so we're going to go down to the pool. I just got up early and watched the Bahrain Grand Prix because it was on while we were on the flight yesterday. So we flew Sunday night, got to the apartment around 9 p.m. last night, so we just had some cava on the balcony and had an early night. So yeah, gonna go down to the pool for a bit, and then I'm gonna go to Mercadona. I'm so excited about that. We have a big shopping list. I know that's sad, but no, it's not sad. Supermarkets abroad, amazing, and Mercadona, the best of them all. So my dad's on his way, and probably chill for a bit, and then he'll drive. Maybe me and one other person will go to the shops and get the list of stuff. Yeah, so I'm here for 10 days. Just gonna relax. I'm not gonna go to the gym yet, probably join tomorrow. I've got my bands like I showed you last week. I'm gonna do my physio bits, my rehab. I really need to do that first thing in the morning before I get distracted, but it's the first day and I just wanted to chill out. All of that can wait till tomorrow. There's a gym like 5-10 minute walk that way, and you can pay either for a week or 2 weeks or a certain amount of sessions, I think. So that's what I usually do. I think I'll just do 1 week of it, and by the end of that then I'll be able to run again, because I only had to stop running for a week just with this little Achilles injury, but it feels totally fine now because I've had rest. But I need to keep the strength up because it goes so fast if you don't do it. So that's the plan. I can see somebody running down there. There's actually a really nice walk all along the seafront. Probably won't be able to zoom in that far. Yeah, so just along the seafront there where the palm trees are, that walk goes all the way down to Los Cristianos in that direction, and then to like Puerto Colón, Fania Bay in the other direction. So I will definitely be out there walking and then hopefully running, and I will bring you along with me. Oh my god, at some point myself and my friend Michelle are going to come here and climb Mount Teide. It's the highest peak in all of Spain. It's the volcano. It's like, I think it's like 3,500. Actually, there's a picture of it inside the apartment. But it's obviously, because it's so high, it's cold at the top. Like there's often snow up there, and you'd have to bring all your hiking gear and cold weather gear. She comes to Tenerife once a year with her mom as well, but we are never here at the same time. What's my... Wow, big pizza oven. Looks good, doesn't it?
It's round pepperoni in a slice.
Definitely ordered white-based pizzas, but look, yum. Went totally cloudy, so we decided to come to our favourite pizza place in Los Cristianos. We sit here, Oro di Napoli. If you're ever in Tenerife, you have to go. The best pizza, but accidentally ordered two, myself and my brother-in-law, two white-based pizzas. We've done it before. I do it all the time, and I am aware of it, and I still don't read the menu properly. But anyway, they were still delicious. We got some tomato sauce on the side. It's such good value as well. We've got 6 pizzas, 2 bottles of rosé, and kids' drinks for €100. Getting a taxi home because we cannot be bothered to walk after all of that. Oh, homework ahead of my Alex Down Racing interview, and you're doing your pastels. Homework. Nerds, yeah. 2 nerds on the balcony. Catching up on the national anthem. Hopefully we get a nice sunset tonight. We might actually with that high cloud. Just back from the Mercadona. Made myself an Aperol Spritz. We got a little aperitivo going on with some macaronis, some cheese, some cava. Hopefully sunset. Hair up. And no makeup tonight.
Nice.
Plus 100 questions, 100 answers. Try not to.
Morning, sun's shining. Look at all the surfers out. Loads of people out surfing this morning. So this is where I'm staying, Las Américas. And this is the walk that I pointed out from the balcony. This is like the kind of promenade along the seafront. It is, what day is today? Wednesday? Yes, I didn't pick up the camera at all yesterday. I had some work to do in the morning, so I did that. I love that shop, but when you go in, you just buy random crap you don't need. Actually, that's such a lie. This little bag, I bought this here 2 years ago, I think, and I use it all the time just for walking and when I go to the gym here to bring my little bits and bobs. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so I had a couple of Zoom calls yesterday. I actually interviewed Alex Dunn, the Formula 2 driver who just won a race in Bahrain, the first Irish person ever to win a Formula 2 race. It was Formula 2's 200th race, so that was really cool. I'm writing an article about him for the Irish Examiner, for the Weekend magazine, so I actually think that might be out by the time I post this. No, it's going to be next week. So yeah, that is what I did in the morning, and then I went to the beach, followed my family to the beach and had a chill out day there. There's a place called Monkey Beach Bar. I did a little reel on TikTok about it, so I'll link that. If you are coming to this part of Tenerife, to Las Américas or Los Cristianos, it's definitely a nice, they don't really have that many beach bars, so it's a nice one. I'm actually coming up to one now, so I'll show you that as well, but it's not nearly as nice. So then we went home, got ready and went out for Lebanese. Again, I'll leave the details of the restaurant because it is the nicest food and the nicest staff. It's three brothers, a chef, and the two waiters or owners, and we go with my family every year, and they're so nice to the kids. Food's amazing, and they give us a bottle of wine as a little gift when we were leaving. So yeah, it's not in like the setting or where it is not that nice. It's kind of above an Irish bar, and I don't know how we came across it, but the food's incredible, so I don't actually care where it is. Actually, it's really a handy location for us, but if you are staying in the area and looking for a good restaurant, highly recommend. We'll probably either go back or get takeaway from there a second night. So this morning I have decided I need to go back to the gym because it's already Wednesday. So I am going to do this walk for maybe an hour. My plan was to go to the gym that I usually go to. I have to change arms. Oh my god, my left arm is sore. I was planning on going to the gym that I usually go to, which is called Minimal Fitness. Like, hilarious, Minimal Fitness. But as I walked down here, the universe obviously wanted me to walk this way. I wanted to check out this other restaurant. It's like an Amalfi Coast vibe restaurant called I think it's called Limoncello, which I think we will go to one of the evenings. We usually, that's new, Oakberry Acai. This is like the surfer hotspot, Quicksilver and stuff. Yeah, we usually go down to, there's a stony beach, and kids just love throwing stones in the sea. So we usually go down there at sunset one of the evenings, bring a bottle of cava, and then either head home for dinner or get takeaway or something. But this restaurant is open right behind that little spot that we usually go to. So we might try that. So I wanted to have a look at it, and then as I turned the corner I was like, this is a new gym, and then I walked by again and the guy was kind of looking at me and I was like, oh my god, I'm too nervous to go in and ask. I don't know why. But eventually I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna ask him. So I was like, can you do a day pass, whatever? And he's like, yeah, you can do, it's either tenner for 1 day or 25 for 5 passes or 40 for 15. I won't need 15 because I only have a week left, so I'm going to do the 5. €25, €5 a go. So good. And it's brand new, all new equipment, really quiet because it's new, and spotless, and much closer. Well, the other one was close, but this is even closer. So I'm thrilled with that. So I'll do a bit of a loop, go back. I had brought my bands, my physio resistance bands in my bag because the other gym doesn't have them, but I actually think this one might have everything. So I hope I have a foam roller as well because I'm supposed to do that in my calves. I brought my proper Hoka Bondi 9s this time, so that on these walks I'm wearing the right footwear, what with the Achilles and ankle and hamstring situation. So this is the other beach club that I'm talking about. It's called OA, Ocean Atlantica. But it just has this kind of, I don't know what you'd call this, natural pool, I suppose. There's a dead crab down there. So I've swam in there before, it's not the nicest. So it doesn't actually have access down to the beach. So it's kind of a beach club, but kind of not. And then they've just got those sunbeds on sand there and a little restaurant there. It is nice actually, but I'll show you inside the restaurant. It's not a beach club as you know it. It's pretty though, isn't it? Some people don't like getting in the sea, so it could be perfect. These are the prices. Sunbed €15 a day. A Bali day bed. It does add up, and from what I remember, food and drink was on the pricey side for here. We went for my birthday a couple of years ago. It was just me and my mum. Why was everybody else? I can't remember. For some reason everybody else didn't come, but that's it there. Down there is the safari centre. Like most of the shopping kind of starts here. There's Kiko and Bershka and Stradivarius and stuff, and then further on there's Zara, etc. So this promenade kind of curves around the coastline. If you continue straight on, it brings you into Los Cristianos. There's a beach down the end of this just before Los Cristianos called Vistas, which is more of a whiter sand because obviously it's black volcanic sand here. It's quite nice, and there is a restaurant pretty much on the beach. It's the only one. There's some weird laws about the Coast Guard owning the coastline or something. They're not really allowed to have restaurants on the beach, but this one's been there for years. It's right beside where you get the ferry. If you were taking over to La Gomera, the island, just you can literally see from here, one of the other Canaries. And we will probably do a day to night day there, like go to the beach in the afternoon, stay all evening and move in there at sunset. It used to be this traditional chiringuito that did seafood and tapas and stuff. I really liked it. It was kind of basic, but I liked it. And now it is more upmarket, like everywhere, doing the Bali kind of vibe decor. But they do pretty decent smash burgers that keep everybody happy, and nice cocktails and stuff. So that's another night. We actually sat down and wrote a list of all the things we want to do and the days that we have, because the rest of my family are here for full 2 weeks, but I've only got a week left and it just goes so quick. And my suggestion was for everyone to say the one thing that they would be disappointed if they didn't do, so that we make sure we get that done, and then everything else is a bonus. I couldn't actually think of one. I'm kind of happy to do whatever, but then I was like, actually, I want to do the sunset sitting on the rocks with the kava. It's so nice. It's just chill. So yeah, other people are like, one of the kids wants to go to the mall. What was my mum? Oh, my mum wanted to go to, there's a restaurant called Thai Botanica. It's down in the safari centre where if you've been here, you'll know where the fountains are. There's like fancier restaurants there. So she wants to go there. She also wanted to go to a quiz when we went last night. There's a bar, like, I'm not recommending this bar, but it's like an English, like proper Brit bar called Bad Bob's. But they do a quiz that's actually pretty decent. You don't have to pay to enter, and there's €50 cash prize. So me, my mum, and my sister went after dinner last night, and we totally misread how to answer. All of the answers started with the letter M, and we were like, one of the questions was, name a 7-time F1 world champion. I was like, oh, Lewis Hamilton, obviously. Afterwards, and like answered loads of things. And then we realised they started with M. Like, it would have made our life so much easier had we known or read the question properly. But anyway, that was on her list of what she wanted to do, so we ticked that off. Lebanese was one of them, we ticked that off. Today's just going to be a pool day, and I did a big Mercadona shop on Monday, so we've got loads of food. We're going to stay in for lunch, going to make lovely chicken and salad, and then my dad wants to come over and cook later. Steak and wedges, he said. Well, so we're all happy with that. I'd love to have an early night tonight. Lovely flute music here. So yeah, it's a good plan to keep everybody happy. Oh, that girl is running. That's what I should be doing. A few more days, I'll get back to it. I have to start earlier in the morning though, because it's already getting quite hot now. But anyway, at least I'm walking, and I'll take it easy in the gym. I'll do my rehab bits and do a few bits of weights, but I'll ease myself back in. Where was I with the list? Oh yeah, who else had other things on the list? My sister and her husband also want to have a date night, so they're going to do that. And they also want to go to that same restaurant, Thai Botanica. It is really nice. Is that everybody? The youngest kid, what does he want to do? I think it might have been mini golf, and they did that. But yeah, there's still loads of things that we want to do. So many things, so little time. No, not really. A full week, just need to make the most of it. So for the uninitiated, this part is a safari centre, and there's, look how grand this is behind me. The Hard Rock Cafe is in here. It's like Vegas and Tenerife vibes. And then there's the fountains that I mentioned over there, and they do like the little light and music show. So the restaurant that I was talking about, the Thai Botanico, that's upstairs. There's also an Italian there called Bianco, Harry's Bar, a few nice bars, restaurants up there. And then they do live music in here. We saw like a Queen tribute. This is what they've got on at the moment, Michael Jackson. And it's pretty cool, to be fair. Yeah, and then, so all of these have shops as well. Stradivarius is over there, Levi's. Zara is down the end there. Like a decent mix. Got sunglasses shops, perfume shops. So yeah, this part is all like hotels, bars, restaurants, and like shops that you would know. And some little supermarkets and stuff like that as well. So it's pretty nice. There's a mini golf over there as well. I might actually just hop into Bershka just while I'm here. There's also a mango outlet somewhere. I can't remember. I'll probably pass it on the way back. Ooh, the dress is nice. Nice and quiet. I'm just back from the gym. I was about to do like a brunchy kind of thing for myself, and then everyone said they were hungry, so I'm actually going to just start lunch, skip straight to lunch, and I'm going to do Oh, didn't realise I got gluten free, but I'm going to do all this chicken. Oh my god, it's so cheap. That was $3.50. And a big salad and some fresh bread and a glass of rosé. Everything obviously is in Espanol, so guess I'm just going to have to guess how long everything takes. It's actually, oh here we go. Oh, this picture is perfect. In the oven 210 minutes. Oh my god, that's so quick. 200. And this one doesn't, but I guess they're so thin, it's probably going to be the same. And then the ingredients here are so fresh and delicious. Got some cherry tomatoes, got avocado, got lettuce. What else do we have? Oh, I think I need a bigger bowl. I forgot I bought this stuff because the camera is actually resting on the other one. These jars are carrot and the other one is beetroot. Oh my gosh. So delicious. I don't know what they put in it. Oh shit. I think it's just kind of like a vinegar. Just in salad makes it so tasty. So loads of that. I'm just going to do a really basic salad. A bit more. And then this is the same again, but beetroot. So I'll put that in too. Yummy, yummy. Looks great, thank you. You're welcome. That's what you were saying, the peas.
Yeah,
Oh.
wow, okay, hang on, that might need to go on something.
Doing my rehab on the balcony with a cup of tea. I was in the shade and I decided to move here into the sun. But I'm getting it done. Maybe in my pajamas and slippers, but I'm getting it done. Okay, that's done now, and I'm going to go to the actual gym. I can literally see it from here. I can't believe I found a gym so close. It's Easter week, so they are open late today. They don't open until 9, so I thought I'd do that part here first, and then I can get stuck into something when I get there. I think I'm going to look at the app from my gym at home to see what they're doing, because I can't be left to my own devices. I will just faff around. I'm not really feeling like actually exercising, but if I don't, when I get back, it's going to be so hard to get back into it, and then it's only a few weeks to High Rocks, so I have to keep just ticking it over at least. And then today, maybe we might go karting. Go-karting. We're definitely going to the beach and stay there all day until sunset and eat something at the beach. But before that, when I get back from the gym, I might go I can't say it. I might go-karting. I've never done it before, so that's exciting. Hello, I'm on my way to the beach. I went to the gym after my little physio bits on the balcony, and I was the first one there. It didn't open until 9 because it's Holy Thursday. It was empty, which was amazing. And went back, had brunch on the terrace with the family, and now I'm on my way to the beach, but had a little pit stop in Zara. The rest of them are getting a taxi down here because there's loads of stuff to carry, but I decided to walk. This is the beach that I mentioned the other day, Las Vistas. So we're going to stay here for the rest of the day. That's us now. That's us done. It's about 1:30, I think. I'm right beside Los Cristianos. I'll show you now. This is the end of that walkway, all the way along Playa de las Américas, and then when you get down here, see where that blue mural is? There's an arch. You walk under there, and then you're in Los Cristianos. So over there is a little beach bar that we'll go to for dinner. There's big beach volleyball courts here too, so that's fun to watch. And then right here, there's this few little shops. So I brought down some plastic champagne flutes, and we'll run in and get a nice cold bottle of cava. Sometimes they have nice clothes there as well, like, you know, like the broderie and glaze stuff, and nice bikinis and things. I'll have a look later. But for now, I think I might get straight in the water because I've been walking for, I don't know, 40 minutes. I might get straight in the water. I'm gonna dip my head in today and see how my hair looks, because we won't be going home between beach and dinner, so it's definitely going to be a beachy vibe. Got something in my bag to change into, and yeah, I'm just gonna have a chill one. This is the restaurant, Casa Playa, and it's nice if you can get one of those kind of sofa comfy seating at the front so you can look out, but around the back at the side they've got bean bags, and you can sit by the rocks and watch the sunset. They do nice cocktails. I'm definitely gonna get the burger. I don't know, or maybe actually they do some really nice prawns. I'm sure we'll get some of those. We're all obsessed with prawns. Am I going to be able to find them? My nephew's wearing a luminous yellow, so look out for that. They might not even be here yet, actually. Those glasses were good value for money.
Unbelievable. I believe this is their third year.
Yeah, and there's still 4 of them. Yep. Good morning, it's Saturday, about to go shopping. I'm actually just waiting here. There is a free bus to the shopping mall, Siam Mall. It's actually walking distance, but I wanted to wear sandals instead of trainers because it's easier to try stuff on. It's lazy, and I don't really like walking this like proper distances in sandals. So we're taking the lazy option. I'm not entirely sure what time the bus comes. I think in about 5 minutes. We'll see. So yesterday I just had some work to do in the morning. I read that article for the Irish Examiner about Alex Dunn racing. And then I went for a run. So I didn't go to the gym, I just did a bit of my physio bits at home, and then I ran along that promenade all the way back to the beach where we were the day before, like at Los Cristianos and back. It was like 5.5, 6 kilometers. I stopped when I got there and got a bottle of water because it was a bit late to be running. I think I started at 11:30, so it was already hot. It was 20 degrees. But I actually felt good, and I have no pain in my leg this morning. I have DOMs all over my body from the gym, but no like injury pain. So that's good. Although I woke up this morning with the most horrendous period pains since I was a teenager, I think. I actually got sick. They were that bad. Horrendous. But it's past now, and I've decided to go and do some retail therapy and then come back this evening, watch F1 qualifying and stay in tonight. We went for dinner in San Telmo last night. It's along the seafront in Las Américas, so they've got loads of nice restaurants there. We went to one called, what was it called? I'll put the name in here. And we got a seafront table with, I just noticed these boats, sorry. I haven't seen these here before, but like the waves are a bit rough here because it's the Atlantic. I don't know if you'd want to be doing that. A water sports car, what is that? Sorry, the random things that they have. hilarious. But yeah, I'll post details of where we went, and yeah, we had a gorgeous table right overlooking the sunset. So that was nice. It was an early night though. Gonna have an early night again tonight and tomorrow, and then it's my last 2 nights. Directly beside Siam Park, the water park. Pretty big. Here we are. It's actually such a nice shopping centre. It's kind of indoor, outdoor. Zara home. Like, there's no point in me even going in here because I'll obviously want absolutely everything, and I can't bring anything home. But it's just so beautiful. Look. Oh, look at this lobster print. No. If I don't get anything anywhere else, I'll come back. But no. This is where I need to go because I need bikinis, and they're actually pretty good. They have no sales on those, so let's have a look. Ooh, they're nice. Okay, I'm in Mango, and I have jeans that are this kind of style, you know, like flat with the pockets. So I was like, maybe I should get shorts that are matching. The waist is a bit big, but if I went down a size, they'd be too small. But they're comfy, so maybe a big waist is good for summer. Oh, I don't know. I hate trying stuff on. Anyway, I'm gonna try this dress on now. I need something to wear to an event next week. Let's see what it's like. Okay, I would need to be wearing, oh my gosh, my camera stuck into the little thingy. Anyway, I need to be wearing proper underwear. It's very clingy though. Like the colour, could be an inch longer. Maybe it's a no. No, it's not perfect. If things aren't perfect, I'm not buying them. No, that is unflattering. Okay. Oh my god, I love Oisha. Only problem is I always want everything. Hola! I want it all. That's nice, but maybe a different colour. Oh, tennis stuff. They've always got built-in bras in their tops. Love that. Everything is so soft. I don't know how I feel about grey. That's cute. It's all cute. Okay. Might need to try a few things on in here. I've got a paddle trip coming up soon. They also had a golf section. So this was, I think this was in the golf section, but basically like golf and tennis and paddle stuff is all practically the same. So I've got loads of it to try on. I like this dress, but I think it's slightly too small because it is pretty short, and there's no shorts under this one. So I'd have to wear separate shorts. It's very cute, but it's not perfect. I fear I'm going to be in between sizes and everything. That dress I realised was actually small. I meant to bring a medium. This skirt, I got it in a medium, couldn't actually get it past my thighs, and this is a large and it's too big. Also, annoyingly, the white of the top and the bottom doesn't match. This is like white, and this is almost cream. So, there and no. It's a shame because this one does have shorts with the little thing for your ball, and it has zip pockets. But maybe I'll try the medium again. Maybe I just didn't pull it up enough. Actually, it's not great, no. This top is cute, I think. Isn't it? Yeah, because it's got a nice shaped bottom. The skirt actually looks okay now that I have this top on. Now, just ignore the fact that I'm wearing like a built-in bra sports top. It's no good. But I'll start my golf course next week. She's in a little dress. Oh, look, there she is. Little white chihuahua. Yeah. Oh, she's looking at the other dog. Not barking though. Hey.
It's more food.
It's what? More food.
What does that mean?
It's not more, it's food. I don't know yet.
It's more food. There's also a really good, really big Hibradino supermarket. If you're looking for anything.